Today you'll meet Amelia, one active, excited, and fun girl. Gru is short in size but playful, fast, and agile.
Shoot.
Molly is a sweet, quiet, and relaxed beagle. Jax joins Gru as a dog with a 3-letter name.
Yeah.
Jax is friendly, laid back, and vocal. Plus, Ashley answers the question, do dogs do puzzles? Plus cute kittens and Dog Alley in this edition of Pick Your Next Pet at the Ashtabula County Animal Protective League.
So Amaryllis is about 2 years old, and she's definitely one of our highest energy dogs here in the shelter. She's a big dog at about 71 pounds, so she definitely needs a home where she has lots of room to run around and play. She seems okay with other dogs. She's a little picky about her friends. She definitely needs a dog with the same energy level as her that's kind of ready for some rough and tumble play. That is her go-to play style. Even with me, she tries to play that way. So if you're ready for someone, a dog that has lots of energy, really wants to play, but is also very, very cute and loving and smart because she loves treats, so she'll train really fast. She is your go-to girl, and she's already housebroken, so plus on that, no stains on your carpet. Put in an application for her today.
You might want to stop and get some sand too.
She would love a sand pit, that is for sure.
Hi.
She doesn't chew her food, so.
Yeah. Supposed to chew it so many times. I can't remember what. But.
Dogs definitely don't listen to that.
No. Time to enjoy the sand.
Mm-hmm. Hi. Come here. Up. Good girl. Yeah. Oh, that's a good girl. Yes. Yeah. She definitely knows how to earn her treats. Good girl. Come on, let's go play.
Did she lose it? Oh no.
It's like a game. She has to use her nose to find it. Good girl.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah? Does that feel good? This? You don't know how to bring nothing back. Come here, hon. She just noticed there's a dog in that truck right there.
Oh.
That might be all you get from her, honestly. Sit. Yes. Oh, you dropped it. You lay down. Go away. Come on, right here. Good Come here. Hi.
It's the obligatory water drinking. That's not the cleanest stuff in the world, you know.
I guess it's clean enough for a dog.
Yeah. Aw.
Hi. Like truly happy dogs will like roll in the grass or sand like that, so it's a good sign, right?
Yeah.
Gotta get her salad in. Just watching her big.
Isn't there some kind of dry shampoo people use that? So maybe that's.
Yeah, they make like waterless shampoo for dogs. It's like a foam, and you just like rub it on, and then. She's so dusty. You look good though, hon.
Very photogenic here. We can...
I'm gonna get a picture of you guys.
Actually, you take a picture of me taking a picture of you, yeah.
Aww, what a happy girl.
Whoa.
Oh, sure.
That's a fast dog.
That's what I said. I'm seeing if I got any squeaky toys in here. He loves squeaky toys. Oh my goodness.
To update, we're seeing if we got some squeaky toys for Gru. Gru seems pretty hilarious. Hey, Gru.
Gru is our smallest dog we have here at the shelter right now. He is only about 15 pounds and he's under a year old, so a sweet little pup. He is nervous around new people, but once he warms up to you, oh man, can he play. He gets the zoomies. He jumps almost as tall as me. He jumps on your back if you're bent over, and he is an absolute sweetie pie. So once he's your buddy, he's gonna be your buddy forever. He definitely seems okay with smaller dogs. I think he could use a playmate, but big dogs make him too nervous, especially when they bark at him. So if you have other small dogs in the home, I think he'd be all right. And he is just a pup, so I think he would be okay with kids. Maybe older kids, I think littles would run around and make him too nervous. But yeah, he's a hoot. He's super fun to play with. He loves his squeaky toys. Want this? So I would put in an application soon, 'cause I think he's gonna go fast. Ah! Shoot! Freaking bee. Where you going? Oh.
Like a statue there. Well, there he is. Okay, welcome to Ask Ashley, and you are invited to email Ashley with any questions you want. Anything. Well, maybe not anything. Well,
you never know.
All right. So tell how you engage your dog, the dogs here, keep them occupied. You know, they do crossword puzzles or
yeah, so
watch Lassie reruns.
yeah, I'm sure they would love that, honestly. We do have a lot of dogs at the moment. Our kennels are almost full, and yes, they all need attention and mental stimulation and physical activity every single day. So we do our best to get as many dogs out on walks, which is where our volunteers play a huge role. But volunteers that come and walk our dogs are essential here. But as far as, we can't walk every single dog every single day, so what else can we do to keep them busy? We do a lot of mental stimulation, which we use puzzle feeders, which are super cool. They have little flaps, and you hide the food in them so that the dogs have to work for their food. Additionally, we have these things called snuffle mats, which are kind of like blankets with lots and lots of little tassels on them, kind of, and you hide the food within it, and they have to almost dig around, move all the pieces out of the way. So same concept, that they have to work for their food.
Do you notice that a dog, the first time takes a long time to get the food, and by the third time has figured it out?
Sometimes if you just put their kibble in it, they don't want to work for the kibble, so you
it's
have
not
to.
Worth it.
No, but then if you hide some really good treats in there, some really smelly stuff like hot dogs and cheese, then they get the hang of it, and they're like, oh, I can just move some flaps and then I get my food. So yeah, sometimes it takes a little work to get them to use those kind of toys, but they are really, really good for dogs. We also have what are called treat bombs and different things that dogs can like rip up. So we use cardboard boxes or toilet paper rolls. You stuff them with lots of good treats, fold the ends in, or if it's a box, you kind of like close it shut, give it to a dog, and then they can just rip it open. They look like kids on Christmas morning when they get to do that kind of stuff. They love shredding stuff. I'm sure if you have a dog in your home that shreds, you don't like it, but we like it here because it means that they're happy and they're getting to do something that they enjoy, you know. So we just suck it up and pick up after.
We should do that sometime, and I record it, and then we reproduce it like slow motion with the stuff shredding out all over.
We will try to do that next week. I like that idea. Yeah. I like that idea.
Speaking of, you mentioned that there's a lot of dogs here, and I've noticed, unfortunately, that a lot of dogs we featured on this show that I think, boy, that's a nice dog, that's a nice dog, and they're still here. So if you've been watching this and you see some dogs and you think, oh, they got to be gone by now, not necessarily. So you can look on ACAPL.org and you know, and check out the dogs there and see if the dogs that you like, that you saw here, that thought would go good with your family, it may still be here.
Yeah.
I mean, I go into the kennel and I see a dog and I say, what are you still doing here? He doesn't really answer.
Trust me, I feel the same way about so many of our dogs. I think they're all unique and special in their own ways, and I think anyone would love to have them, and I don't know why they're here either. So come in, come see me, and let me play matchmaker and find you a new family member, because we have so many awesome dogs.
Do you have any theories at certain times of the year? I think I've heard after Christmas, after a certain time after Christmas, people get a new puppy, they get tired of the puppy.
Yeah.
And
so we did.
Stupid people.
We had a lot of adoptions right before Christmas, so I think people wanted to have that new family member in their home for the holiday season. And then right after Christmas, we had a lull, and then we did get some of those Christmas puppies into the shelter, but it was okay because they were very great dogs, and they've all gone to new homes since then. Most recently, right before summer started, so within the last month, I would say, we have had quite a few adoptions. I think people are excited about the warm weather and ready to have a playmate. I
mean, you want to go out and walk and lose weight, so you need somebody to go out there to walk with you.
Yeah, your dog will encourage you to go for a walk. 2 years old. She's a little bit newer here to the shelter, but let me tell you, she has won most of us over already. So she is super sweet, super playful, but honestly pretty laid back in her kennel. So I think she's the perfect balance of fun and playful, and then relaxed and chill when you need her to be. So she loves to play fetch with tennis balls. That is her favorite thing. And I'll tell you, for a little beagle mix, she's pretty quiet. She really doesn't make too much noise until she gets real excited. I do think she'd get along well with other dogs, maybe other dogs closer to her size, but I think she'd be open to it. I think she'd be really good with kids, so almost any family will work for her. So go ahead and put in an application soon. She's awesome. Almost, huh? Almost.
Ooh, what's that?
What was that, huh?
Now, is she looking for treats, or is she looking for attention, or?
I don't know. She's a beagle, so she sniffs everything.
Yeah.
I love the way she runs. I think it's adorable. You sit?
Oh, yeah.
Good girl, breathe in. Can you drop it? Drop it? Yes, you can. That's a good girl.
Whoa.
Somebody played fetch with her in her life. Drop it.
So what's her story as far as how she got here?
I believe she was a stray.
Mm.
So we don't know, but like she's in good shape and obviously
Yeah.
knows how to play fetch and how to sit, so
I asked once here, and this was a long time ago, and it seems like very few dogs that had that came in as strays did anybody come in and claim.
very few that come in as strays are playful.
That were claimed. People would come in and say, my dog got away from me, or whatever.
Yeah. Maybe we do return a lot of dogs to their owners, but definitely more end up staying
Yeah.
than go home. Even sometimes they come in as a stray, we find the owner, and they're just like, I don't want him.
So it's no coincidence that dog ended up walking around somewhere.
They just don't care. You like tennis balls, huh? Bring it here. Bring it here. Yeah, look at her go. Good girl.
Molly starts sniffing, her tail turns into a question mark, like, what is this I'm smelling?
You sit. Sit.
Hey, Jax.
Hey, handsome. So Jax here is about 5 years old, which is actually one of the oldest dogs in our shelter right now. Now, he is a very special boy. So he was an owner surrender, and we found out, we got possession of his vet records, and we found out that he has a lot of allergies, some seasonal allergies, but luckily we know what they are, so we can help his new owner find a good food that works for him. And we currently give him medicated baths twice a week, and it has helped him so much. He looks so much better than he did when he came in. He also has what's called entropion, which means his eyelids curve in, which is super uncomfortable for them. So he will actually need surgery to correct that, but we are going to include that in his adoption fee, so that will be covered. It'll be done with the Rascal unit here at the shelter. So
Does he need drops or anything for that now?
So right now we do give him, it's an ointment actually, just to help relieve some of the pain. But once he gets the surgery, he should be good to go. So he is honestly a great dog. He is good with other dogs, a little bit independent, but he tolerates other dogs. He's pretty laid back. He likes people. He does know basic commands. He is housebroken, so again, super good for your house. He's just a sweetie pie. He walks great on a leash as well. So if you're willing to help him get through his struggles, his little issues, I think he's going to be an amazing dog for somebody. So put in an application. Come here. Come here, what do I got? Yeah.
It's Jumpin' Jack's Flash.
Who's that? Good boy. Very good boy. Shake. Paw. Oh, you don't get huh? You lay down. Good boy. That's more like it. That's more like it.
So do a lot of dogs come in here knowing basic things like lay down and...
Surprisingly, yes. If not, they do learn, especially sit, very quickly.
Can't imagine spending time with a dog, teaching him tricks, and then he disappears and, I don't know.
It's what proves that most of them were in a home at one point.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's...
Well, especially when they're astray and then their house broken too. It's like, okay, so clearly
they did all of that, and then the dog disappears, and I'll go get a beer. Yeah.
That is actually what happened to him. He came in as a stray, and then we found his owner, and we were able to get his vet records and everything, so that's good.
But they didn't want him back.
I think it was like a time and money thing, so that I can understand, but they just should have gone about it the right way and filled out a surrender form, you know?
Yeah. Kind of think about that before you adopt too.
Right.
Is there something in my life that's going to change?
I mean, he is older, so it's possible they got him, he's 5, so if they got him as a puppy and then, you know, well, things can change.
Right, right. Now, if I were a dog, this area here seems like a place that I wouldn't mind just spending the night laying out here.
They love it out here, that's for sure. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Come here. Up. Come on up. Up. All the way. No, he's like, nah, not having it. I dropped it. Good try, though. Good try, though. Good try. Hi.
Oh yeah, when you get the foot going, scratch the back of the foot moves.
Oh, look at that.
You can't beat that.
Yeah. You like that? Like that? Couldn't care less about the sweet chili.
I'm a walking the dog.